Hello and welcome, guys, to Kalani High School. Thank you very much for being very patient with us as we get set up and ready. My name is Brian Silver. I am one of the teachers here at Kalani High School. I teach engineering, so welcome to my very messy shop that you see my students are working in and being a part of. Today, you guys have agreed to come out to be a part of our beta testing of our very brand new Protolab. And Protolab, we're going to be going up to in a second, is a 40-foot container that has solar cells on top, so it's completely off the grid. It requires no other energy and output except for the sun. The sun isn't shining, it doesn't help us. And it stores in batteries, and then we're able to use it out. Now, tools we're going to be using out today is going to use computers for CADing, a laser cutter engraver, a 3D printer. So we're going to show you a few of those things. So if you guys like to join me, let's go to the Protolab. I'm going to walk this way. One at a time, one at a time. Okay, come up, make room on the sidewalk. There you go, all right. Okay, so this is Protolab. You guys have all seen these guys running around. They kind of look very similar to that big brown one over there. They're just basically a big shipping cargo container. All the stuff that we get in from Hawaii comes in one of these. Well, after 5 years of service, these guys get decommissioned. Sometimes they get recycled and crushed back up and then made back into shipping containers or other items. Sometimes the containers get repurposed. So we've repurposed this one into a outside classroom. So come and join me in Protolab. Come on over here. And we're going to walk over to this side. Alright, now that you have everybody up on here, this is Protolab. The really cool thing about Protolab is that when we're done, the wings that you guys are standing on actually fold up and get stowed up on top, and all this equipment stays inside. The neat thing about it is that we can attach this to a truck and drive this anywhere on the island that we want and conduct a class very similar to what you guys are going to experience here today, anywhere on the island. So no matter where you are or who you are, you could have access to this kind of cool technology. And the things we're going to be looking at today are these. Anybody know what this is? 3D printers, very good. And you see we have an object being printed out over here, and I'll tell you what that is in a moment. And then we have another really cool machine over here. It's kind of hiding a little bit. We're going to take a little bit better look at it here in a moment. Maybe they got to guess what that is?
Laser cutter?
It is a laser cutter. And laser cutters are really cool because you can pull out and make things like this. And all that is a series of flat pieces of wood that we're going to teach you guys how to make a 2D drawing on here in a moment. And we're going to cut it out. And then we'll be able to put something like this together. Now we won't be building a little dinosaur for our exercise today, but you guys will be making something with the dinosaur today. We'll tell you that a little bit later. So what I want to show you, if you guys will direct your attention right here to the screen, is a little something we've got kind of going on. Now, our world today is created, and what we've named it out is the human-made world. What do you think human-made world is? Cars and stuff, absolutely. The technology, absolutely. Other guesses?
Anything that's not nature.
Anything that's not nature, yes. Artifacts, yeah, absolutely. Did you know if you took a stick and you sharpened a stick, would that be something of the human-made world?
Yes.
Yeah. Anytime you make a tool, something for your use later on, is part of the human-made world. So everything we look at, everything around us is part of the human-made world. In fact, even nature is part of the human-made world. Anybody got an idea why we say nature is even part of the human-made world? Yeah, we plant the trees. We decide where a tree's going to grow. And we also decide what it's going to look like. You guys ever hear about bonsai?
Yeah.
Potted trees, we get a shape and prune. That's part of the human-made world. So even nature, we control. And we try to control as many of those aspects as we possibly can. There's obviously lots of things in Mother Nature that we cannot control, like hurricanes and earthquakes and volcanoes.
Natural disasters.
Those natural disasters are going to get us no matter what. But the way we can influence that, how we shape a river, how a river moves through in our valleys, how we decide where we're going to grow crops, or decide to grow crops hydroponically. You guys ever heard the word hydroponic?
Yes.
What does that mean?
You grow plants with water and everything with water.
That's right, that's aquaponics. That's when you use the fish waste and you pump it up into the flower bed, and the roots of the plants help absorb some of the waste material with the help of a little organism called bacteria. All of these things are part of the human world. Have you guys ever heard of another thing called GMO? Anybody know what GMO stands for?
Genetically modified organisms.
Very good. And genetically modified organisms is basically nothing more than us manipulating genes of one organism to create a better traits. And that has come from us from thousands of years of farming. When we've taken one little wheat plant and another wheat plant, and we shook them together, and they pollinated, and they made another seed, and that seed grew a bigger wheat plant. And we slowly grew it over and over and over in time. We've been modifying our world around us for a very long time. Now it's time to look at some of that technology in the last even 20 years has changed so dramatically. Things like 3D printers and laser engravers weren't really around. People weren't being used. So let's take a little look about what we got in the human-made world. You guys catch this story? Just happened recently. NASA and the Space Wrench. Well, actually, this is actually a very small wrench. It just looks very big. You can see the wrench in our astronaut's hand right here. Here's what happened. Up in the International Space Station, you guys know that one, right? And it's floating up there in space, and you have all kinds of people going to go up there. They had a part that broke, and they needed to get in there to get it. They didn't have a tool that fit just right. All the wrenches were too big, too wide. They couldn't get into the small space it needed to get into to fix what was broken, to tighten up the nut. Now you have a problem. What if that happens and I don't have the right tool? What do I have to do? If I call back home, that's on Earth. How are they going to get it to me? What would we do? We'd have to what? We'd have to figure out how to make another wrench or figure to do something wrong, right? To try to get it to be correct, to fix the problem. But what if we couldn't? We need that specialized tool. But home is a really, really long way away. It's over a couple thousand miles away. It's in space. What's that? Created there. And that's exactly what they were going in. Just recently at the International Space Station, they shipped up a 3D printer. And they were testing out how do you print in microgravity? How do you print up into space when things are floating around? So they made a scenario. And NASA likes to do this. They make scenarios. And they said, you got a part that broke. You need a special wrench for it. So NASA engineers actually engineered a wrench that could be printed on the 3D printer. They tested it out, sent it by email up to the International Space Station, and they printed it out 3 hours later, and we're looking at that wrench being printed right now in our 3D printer. Was printed up there. They popped it out, snapped on the attachment, and tightened the bolt. So something that would have cost thousands of dollars and taken months of planning, because they don't just, hey, we need something at the International, run down to the supermarket and go get it, because you have to plan a space flight, and fuel, and rockets, and everything else to get up there, that we can actually send things to be made in space, which saves in the weight, it saves in what kind of tools you need to bring. If you can actually print out the things you need. Part of the human-made world. What is our technology taking us? Not only are we in outer space, which is really cool, Where is it going from there? Here's another piece of technology, a little bit more close to home. 3D printed hands. Here's a young man who has, his fingers weren't formed like yours and I. They weren't long, they were a little bit stubby and weren't formed correctly. So they 3D printed out a hand that he could put on, and now he can move, grab a ball, something he's never been able to do before. We make them in any color, we make them in any style. All they do is connect down. They connect down into your arm segments here so that you can move your hand. So where he didn't have a hand before, he now has a hand. Other young men I know have gotten Stormtrooper arms, Iron Man hands, all pre-printed out from nothing more than a simple machine. They've come down to everybody's use. That's really cool about our human-made world. What if we could print our own houses? We can. Yes.
Take forever.
Well, you define what forever means, really. Yes, it takes a long time. And just to give you an idea, it takes 3 hours to print that one wrench that we're going to play with here in a moment. So it's probably got about another hour left in it. It's right about 90% finished, so it's going to take a little bit more time and it'll be completed. And we're going to see what's going to look like. But here for the house, they actually make these. These are called wiki houses. They're made of nothing more than plywood sheets. That is, plywood is a piece of wood that's like this. They sell them in 4 feet by 8 foot long pieces. And they're just layers of wood stacked up on top of each other. Take the pattern out, you lay it down, and then you have a machine come by, which is a CNC, and it has a little routing bit on it, and it cuts away, and it cuts out the pattern. And then you get a whole bunch of pieces like that, then you put all the pieces together, and you can actually build your own house out of plywood. No nails, no screws, no other fasteners, just the wood interlocking together, exactly like our little T-Rex. Yes?
Like a 3D puzzle.
Yeah, just a big 3D puzzle, exactly what it is.
Wait, how long does it last?
How long does it last? Well, it really determines on how well you take care of it, really. It can last a long time. They're really structurally sound. The idea is these houses can be printed, then dropped off, and in the space of, well, this unit right here took 10 hours to be put together on a team of 4 people. So it's not a huge place, but it was enough to have 60 people inside and do workshops. This was at a maker fair a few years back that they built it out. So they popped it together in a day before. 60 people were running through it all at the same time, doing classes similar to what we're going to be doing here. And then they were able to disassemble it and part it away. So completely a portable house to pop up wherever we need. Say in a disaster, we talked about natural disasters a little earlier. We can pop in a pre-made house like this and quickly build in housing and shelter and structure for people to live in. So that is a little bit of our human-made world. Alright, so now we get into the meat and bones of what we're going to be doing today, and not just me talking about stuff. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to first be looking at CAD. You guys know what CAD means? It's a 3-letter acronym. The C stands for computer, A is for aided, D is for design. Computer aided design, CAD. Now a CAD is this. All it is a rendering of what you want to build. It hasn't been physically made. You make it in the computer. That would be made in CAD. This is made in CAD. You first make it virtually in the computer, and then you send that file over to any one of our 2 printers here, and it creates the object. So we're going to be identifying ourselves in this human-made world, and we're going to be making something. Are you guys all ready to make something?
Yes. Yeah.
All right. What I need you guys to do is break up into teams of... Bad boy. Good. Lay down. Excellent. So well. We're going to have a total of 3 people per team. I have 4 stations. 1 right here, 2 right there, 3 over there in that corner, and 4 right behind me. So can you guys break into teams of 3?
16, right? Yeah.
We have 16. Okay. 4. I need groups of 4.
Let's put the little ones with the group. So let's put like you 3, and then you take one of these guys.
Now I also have my students here from my engineering class that I teach here. they're going to be shadowing with you. So they're going to go and walk you through what we're going to be doing here in a moment. So I have my groups up four. So you gentlemen are all four? All right, so step this way. Good. Where's my set of four here? All right, so I got these three here. I have five over here. I have one volunteer over here. Awesome. Okay, so you're pulling this way. I got you four here. Okay, so your group, and group. All right. And I'm going to put you, one of my high school students, in with each one of your groups. So, Kevin.
Hi.
This is Kevin. He's a senior here at Kalani, and he's been with my robotics program and my engineering program for the last 4 years. And I'm going to have you, Kevin, go right over here to these gentlemen.
Hello, gentlemen.
All right. Who else we have? Young Chi. Okay, Young Chi, she's a junior. It's the first year she's been in my program in learning engineering and robotics. Young Chi, I'm going to have you go with these group right over here in the back. Sarah. Sarah's coming up. She's a sophomore in our program, been here with us 2 years and led a few of the programs as a team leader. Can you work with this group? Zach. Zach is a freshman, because we always need our freshmen out here that are learning, so it's his first year as well. And Zach, can you work with these fine young men right now? Okay.
The one over there.
And Zach. Okay. So here's what we're going to be doing. I'm going to send you guys loose with my team leaders. We're going to be building a car. You'll be noticing that there's a piece of paper next to each of your computers. That piece of paper looks like this. First thing you're going to do is you're going to put your teacher's name down. It's not going to be mine. Put your team leader, your high school student leader with you. So you're going to put their name down. Next thing I want you to do is I want you to put each of your names down right underneath them. Because not only are they a teacher, but each one of you are a teacher. To each other and to us. Because you're teaching us a little bit right now. Okay, your next task. I'm going to get my T-Rex here. Stand. Stay. Good. Alright, our objective. What did I say we're going to build? A car. So we're going to make a car using the computer to model out the image, to what we're going to make it look like. So we're going to need a few elements to what that's going to be. So we're going to have to brainstorm. What does a car look like? What does it need? You guys think you can do that? Okay. So, team 1 over here. Kevin. Young Chi. Team 2. Sarah. 3. Zach, you can bring your group over here to 4.
Yep.
Alright, line them up. Okay, so make sure we can get it in the middle, get to the side. Excellent. Computers as you can.
It's alright, guys.
Get 4 chairs per table.
Why are you gonna make him skinny? He's gonna melt. He's gonna get skinnier than yours. I'm gonna melt. My hand wraps around.
Don't worry, you'll get tan.
Do you not remember that I was born in a desert leaf? Oh, good point. I was there for 8 years. Good point. Still the same.
Is this all my pencil? Pencil?
What's the first thing we have to do? Okay, and then you're also put your name down. Your name down. Right there. Yep, use those pens.
I'm gonna write TAI-LI.
I guess you can Yeah.
Alright, so make sure your name and your instrument, your team leaders' name is also there. You guys are all the teachers.
Annoying.
Make sure your name and your teachers are all the right here.
Please spell your name.
Okay, so do we have to fill that? Alright, so go ahead and place your name. So 2 of you work on one page and the other 2 on another page. Make sure your names are also there. So you have Kevin is the peer leader. Also make sure your names are up there as well. You guys are all teachers. Remember? You guys are all teachers. Rena, you're helping us out with this project.
So,
It's up to you guys.
Perfect. Okay, so the next thing you guys want to do is the brainstorming. What do you guys think a car needs?
it's based around that one.
It needs wheels.
Okay,
Oh, it needs windows.
alright, so you guys work together. What do you think all of the things a car needs? What makes a car a car?
The car needs a hood.
Make sure you guys introduce yourselves.
Dad, cut it out. It's kind of fine.
Alright guys, what's my name? Kevin.
Alright,
Okay, so we're gonna start off with our first step, brainstorm. What do you guys think car has?
Where? Where? I don't know.
Brainstorm. So
Where?
what types of stuff does a car need?
Wheels has wheels.
don't worry about erasing. If you don't like what you did, just draw a line through it and then write again what you want.
Motor.
Subject is
Cars.
cars.
A motor. A body.
A body, okay, I like it.
A door. It needs the pedal around it.
Okay.
Keep up the great work, guys.
Are we gonna make a mini
Oh,
Cooper?
it needs seats inside. You need shift. You need a shift. Airbag.
We need pedals.
Why did we? If it's not. Oh, pedals. Obviously.
A window, sure.
I was like, why?
Sure, yeah. Think the lights, headlights on here.
Like, what starts up the car?
Yeah, can have an engine in it.
The car.
Alright, now once you think you've got about 5 or 6 good things onto it, all I want you to do is take number A, right here, and I want you to draw me a picture of a car. Very, very simply. Don't try to get complicated. Just draw me a picture of a car. Using some of the elements you might have brainstormed for. How would you draw a car? And you can cheat. One's right outside.
Yeah, like. I'm already looking at
Do
it.
A, and then I can do it.
Yes.
What grade are you?
Help make a car.
What grade are you?
I'm a senior citizen. No.
Yeah.
You're great.
Oh.
I'm good.
Alright. So once we have about 5 or 6 good items, what I want you guys to do is in box A for your prototype, I want you to draw me a very, very simple car. By the way, you can cheat. Okay.
Write it on the table.
Whatever. It's okay. Draw where you're comfortable. Alright, so you're going to draw a car. Yeah, draw a picture of a car. Make a very simple picture of a car. You can cheat. One's right outside. Okay, so draw a picture of a car. Just a simple car.
Just cheat on him.
No, whatever you like. You just got a good example right there. Okay.
If you make it,
Alright.
I guess you if you
So what I
want.
want you guys to do is prototype A. I
But
want you
this
guys
is
to
like
draw a car.
meant to
A very
look
simple
nice, I
car.
guess. Not really. Yeah, it's like hollow. It's really
Draw a picture of a car.
Figured that out.
Okay, good. You're smart. Alright. A, you got a bunch of ideas. So what I want you to do is I want you to draw a car. Right there in that box.
This is
Draw me a picture of a car.
Same thing we do.
Just very simple.
Yeah. Make sure it's a simple car. Yeah. What type of cars do you guys know so far? You guys look at cars, specific cars? Ferrari?
However you
What about electric cars? What about a Tesla?
Prius.
Oh, yeah.
Teslas. Prius. Teslas for the win. Leaf.
Alright, got a couple doors.
What are you guys learning in school so far?
We played dictionary.
Basic stuff?
Mostly
What are you guys learning in math?
Okay.
we're having a unit on Oh, it's no way you did. You were in 10 people. Well, if you take the time, which is flat.
Very cool. Alright, so we're going to take a moment here and we're going to go onto the computer. We're going to use a program called Creo and we're going to see if we can draw a computer program to make a car.
If you want, you can
Alright, Sarah, how did I get in?
Okay, so are you mixing the program right now? So
Pay attention.
is you want to make something new. So click on new.
Done.
And you want to make a part.
Beep beep.
So name your part. What's your name?
What should we name
What do
it?
you like?
What do you call your car?
Luna la la Luna. No.
Okay, great name, got something shorter. How about Luna? I heard Luna. Luna work?
Mommy.
Okay, Luna Mommy. Luna.
Luna Indian.
Okay, let's just do it. Okay. And then click OK.
Luna.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Already got this car ready to go up. So what we're going to do is we're going to select this name. Like right now, it's selected here. It says right. Now, the sketch, you're going to go over here where it says AB. Go down to right. Alright. Okay, what part do we want to make first? The body of the car or the wheels of the car? You're going to make the wheels first? Or body? Take any consensus. What do you guys think? Body or wheels first? Body? Okay. So, what shape is a body? Yes, it's car shape. Let's say it's a rectangle. So we're going to pick rectangle up here. Okay, you're going to move your cursor all the way down here to the middle. Okay, click there. And draw and move your cursor that direction. Okay, right there is good. Maybe a little over. Okay, good. Right there, click it. Alright, we got a length and a width. Alright, now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to make that a thickness. So we've got it. So we're going to go back to pointer. Alright, now we want our body of our car to be 385 feet long. How long do you want it? How long do you think it is? It's okay, make a guess. 8 feet? Okay, so but I want you to go right down here to this number, double click it.
Build the part.
Double click it in. Alright, now hit the number 8. And hit enter. Okay, now we got to make it tall, so we're going to double click that number. How tall? If it's going to be 8 feet long, how high do you think it should be?
Wait, but that's copyright.
4? Okay, put a 4 in. What do you guys think?
5, yeah.
Alright, put a 5 in. Enter. Now you resize it. Now you got something that's an 8 by a 5.
Just put shirt.
Alright, now this is 3D. So we can make it to 3 dimensions. So far, how many dimensions have you made? 2 dimensions, right? Length and width? Okay, so to make the 3rd dimension, you're going to go over here to the checkbox. Okay. And then we're going to go to extrude. Now, if you push down that middle mouse button and drag your cursor to the side, you just made a thickness. So now decide how thick do you think you want your car to be. Alright, let you guys continue on. Okay, so now you put in your number, decide how thick it is.
Draw stuff.
Draw your design, yes. So we may select skip. And then once you press this button, it reorientates. No, the one that's reorientates the draw. Now you got a score.
Copyrights.
Score. So what did you guys discuss a card needs? What does a car need?
Wheels, seats,
Wheels.
motor, body, doors.
Body.
Let's create the body first.
Straight your body.
What do you think is the shape of a body?
What shape is that? Circle, line, or rectangle? Alright, I rectangle.
Click on the number.
So type in wheel. Or whatever name you
Double,
want.
double,
As long as
double.
you remember it.
Alright, you guys are fortunate.
You can enter in about.
Okay? Hit the OK button. And there's your rectangle.
Okay,
Now hit the
body.
save button.
Nice.
You're going to save it or put file save as. Alright. Now you have your
Okay, so we got, how many dimensions have you guys created so far?
One. We're still trying to figure it out.
I guess maybe.
Okay.
We did one. It's so exciting when we did one.
Oh, you have right though.
Alright, so we got, oh, I know what's
Okay,
happened.
so basically I'm going to make
Oh no.
What we've done is we've made a perfect square.
Perfect square.
So what we can do is we move this cursor where's your cursor? Oh, there it is. Okay, see the number up here?
Yeah.
Double click on that number.
Double, double, double.
Okay, so what that's saying is this square is 200 feet by 200 feet. Really, really big, right? How big do you think you want to make your car?
Probably 20.
20 feet? Do you agree? Okay, so let's type in 20.
Okay, whatever. Okay. So click on, you see the
Alright, so it's reshaped it to a 20. Now, the next thing we're going to do, how many dimensions have we created?
you know the button right here. So
We
next
need
on
3
that one.
dimensions, right? So have we created a
So
link?
that's telling the computer that's like a plane. So you see those parallelograms that shows
So we
whichever
made a link and we
side
made a width, right?
English, not high schooler. Basically, it shows which way the camera is showing autofront. Does that make sense to you guys? It's like the difference between me looking at you from this angle
They're
and me
different
looking at you
angles,
from this
like
angle.
this, like different angles, like that interlock. So if you look at it, it's like different ways of looking at it. That's what those boxes are.
So hit the sketch button. Yeah, it's right here. So that's gonna allow you to make a drawing.
Okay. Now, I'm going to show
And,
you something that's really,
make a
really,
wheel,
really neat. You know this
You're gonna want to
mouse?
the circle
If you
button.
push down on this wheel, it goes click, and I want you to move it to the side. So push down
This
on the
is
wheel.
gonna control
and move it to the
which way
side.
you're looking at it. So click on the AV button.
So you push down on
AB.
it and move it to the side.
And I'll show you a bunch of viewings. So click on right.
Third dimension. So now we got to decide how wide do we want it.
Now this shows you the plane that you're sketching on. So it's like the paper that you're sketching on, basically.
Definition. Now
So draw a circle, click down.
really wide or really
Yeah.
So
You don't have to
how
hold it
thick
down.
do you guys want to make it?
This thing. This thing. Yeah.
You guys want 15? Okay. So if you take your cursor, take this mouse.
Hit the mouse, yeah.
Go down to the number where you see it says 79.
Scroll in and
Do you see that number?
Yeah.
you see what I'm doing with the cursor?
Put your cursor right on top of it.
This one.
Yep. Put the cursor right on it. Where's the cursor? Oh, there it is. Okay, double click it. Okay, and you guys, how wide do you want it? Alright, type in 50 and done. So whenever we're done with what we like, we just hit the green button on top. So check it out.
And you see how it snaps to that blue line? That's the power and beauty of Reptile. So just click to whatever size you want.
Get rid of that. That's not even where I wanted to put it.
And then just click it. You can always change it. Oh, that's too small. Middle click. Middle click. Okay, and then zoom all the way into that circle. All the way in. All the way in until you see the measurement. Oh no, that's too far in. Zoom out, zoom out. Okay, do you see the measurement?
No.
Okay, so let's pick a side. What side do you want?
If you want, we can do this at 9.
Okay, so you push down on that button. You click down in the middle.
Okay.
Okay, we gotta push it down and hold it down. Alright. That one? Okay, so click on that. We will in here, I'll show you how to do it. Okay, we clicked it, we made it green, saying I want it on shape on that side. Now I want to go back up to that sketch.
That's the process.
So click on sketch.
So can you guys remember that?
Alright, now go to AV.
Every time you want to make a new part, you're going to have to sketch it. So you guys
One more over.
working on that?
Right there.
Are we gonna
There you go. Okay, now we're gonna hit right.
Right. This one time. This one.
Right, left, one side.
Perfect. Okay.
Okay.
Now we got it. We're looking straight on. Now you guys are gonna add wheels.
It's
So,
one dimensional,
Sarah?
so it's like this paper. See, it doesn't have any size going this way, right?
Ah,
So that's not going to be any good for a wheel, right? So to me, yeah.
Where we at?
To make it thicker, what you're going to do is hit the extrude button.
it's farther away.
So
No, that's too big.
now here's another trick I didn't show you. Yeah. So you see this button you use to scroll in and out? Yeah. You can change the view by holding it down. You can see other angles.
So now you can see the third dimension. So you guys started building wheels first or the body?
The wheels.
Okay, so you guys are making wheels first? Okay. So let's take a look at what you have. I'm going to go back over here to sketch. I'm going to come down here where it said edit definition. And I'm going to put it so I can see it in the screen. Alright, so I got one wheel way over here in space. And it is 143 feet apart from the center over here. How big do you guys want your car? How big do you guys want your car?
I got that button that resets it.
10 feet? Okay. Would you guys say maybe we can try to make a body first and then add wheels to it? Or do we want to continue to try to add wheels and add a body to the wheels? What do you think?
Body.
Want to try to do body?
Yeah.
Okay. So if we're going to do a body, what we're going to do is we're just going to highlight this area just like we would a document. And we hit delete. Ah, sticky. Go ahead and hit delete. Delete. Okay. And if we come over here to the rectangle, because we're going to start there, go ahead and click on that. And I want you to go right here to the center. And before we do that, can you guys go to AB for me? And click on right. I can't see it with the glare. Let's see, make sure. Okay, good. See how I have a blue line going this way? And I have a blue line going this way? Okay, it means I'm looking directly at the two-dimensional line. It's just like looking at a piece of paper. Now I want to grab that. I want you to go right here to the center. Okay, click there. And I want you to drag your cursor up here. This direction. Oh, did we click or not? Go click down here. Click it once. And bring it up, drag up. Ah, there we go. Okay, right there, that sounds good. Click there. All right, now go back to pointer, way over here. Yep, click on the pointer. Yep, select tool. All right, you said you want your car to be 10 feet long, is that right? Are you with them? Just like, I don't know.
We're gonna do the two groups separate.
Oh, you're gonna do two
So
groups
there,
separate?
yeah.
Okay. So you want it 10 feet. Okay, double click on that number. Hit 10. Type in 10. Okay, obviously we don't want it 10 wide and 514 feet tall, right? So how tall do you want it?
Like, let's say like 3 feet.
Okay. Type a 3. Double click it. Put a 3.
And we wanted like
Okay, so you got 3 feet tall and you got 10 feet long. Now, how many dimensions do you have right now? Do we have a length?
yeah.
Do we have a width? Okay, do we have a height?
Wait, we have a height, a length, but no width.
We have a height and a length, but no width. Okay, so how many dimensions do you have? Just 2. You guys ready to make the third? Okay, click OK. All right, now go to extrudes. Yeah.
You have to hit the OK button.
Hold on, let me see where you guys at. Some pictures. Oh, I know what happened. Hold on. Didn't like the fact that we tried to extrude a wheel for 4. Okay, now go to extrude and click on it.
Fine.
All right, and click on the solid over here.
No, don't erase it.
Okay, give me orange. Give me orange. Give me orange. It's not even. All right. No, okay, we got a space. Okay, so if we take the middle mouse button and we hold it down and we go sideways with it, we actually get the 3rd dimension. But we have something going on because something down in here, we made a really itty bitty small box. See this small box here? So that's actually causing a problem with our computer saying you have a box within a box. So we have to clean that up. So we're going to do, okay.
Oh, nice camera.
And we're going to come back over here to the sketch.
Oh, we all did me 350.
And we're going to get rid of that little box. Delete. Okay, I didn't grab everything on it, so we're going to try it again. Okay, delete it. Okay, no red boxes in it. So it should be a happy computer program. Go ahead and click OK.
Yeah, underneath.
All right, go to extrude. All right. Yep, solid one's clicked. Alright, we're not seeing it go solid. Alright, permit me real quickly here. Let's see if we can solve what's not happy with our computer system. I think because we tried to do too many things at once, so we're going to try this one more time. So I'm going to click my right and click sketch. We said rectangle first. We had to go to AV. We clicked right. Then we went to the center. We clicked. We drew out. We clicked again. We went to select. Then what do we do? Okay, how high did you guys want it?
3 foot high.
Okay, go ahead and hit 3. Alright, and then we come down here. How long did you want it?
100.
Alright, now we go back here to OK. You go to extrudes. And why am I not getting the solid? Ah, there it is. Okay, we didn't have our eyeballs on. So there's the solid. Now it's in 3 dimensions. Length, width, and height. Alright, so we say done. And now we're going to model it. So what we're going to do is we're going to come in here to the side. So go ahead and use your mouse. Push down on the wheel. And you guys can both do it. You know you guys are working on it. You guys are observing. You guys are going to be experts in this, right? Okay. Okay, click on the side. Just click on the side of it. Yep. Click it one more time. Okay, went green. Great. We're going to draw wheels on it. You guys ready to put wheels on it? Okay, so go to sketch again. Okay, wheels are circles, so grab circle. Come down here to the side, and wherever you think you're right on the line, go ahead and click and draw me a wheel. Click as big as you think you want it, and then click it when you want to stop. Okay, how many wheels do we need? 2, so come over here. Okay, go ahead and draw it out. Alright, now we have 2 wheels, and now we can make it into 3 dimensions, right? So, go ahead and click done. Click extrudes. And solid, click on eyeballs. Alright, now click middle mouse button and turn it.
Whoa. It's a bit too long.
So we gotta fix that, right? Okay, so spin it around. Okay, we're gonna adjust its length, right? So if we come over here, so click off eyeballs, and come over here to length, where it's a number. You can change the number there, or you can change the number here, or you can grab the white box and pull it back and forth. What do you want to try to do? Okay, so put a number in. Okay, try one. See what it looks like. What do you think? You like it? Okay. Well, here's what you guys can do. I want to show you another trick. So you can play with putting that number in, or you can grab this box
Well, that's weird.
and make the wheels go either direction you want.
Wait, so you could just make the wheels go through the box?
Sure.
You could instantly have two wheels.
Sure, you can make it look like a Flintstone and put it in directly like that and have it look like a Flintstone vehicle. It's up to you. That's the fun part about CAD, is you guys can do anything you want in order to model and build. So decide how big you want your wheels.
Is that the color that
Nope, we'll play with colors here in a second. So go ahead and put the number in that you think is going to make your wheels look awesome.
I have the file, but
1 million?
That's just a bit of a
Okay, so we got wheels on one side of the vehicle, but what do we need now?
Wheels on the other side.
So how are we going to do that?
We're gonna turn it around, turn off, extrude.
Okay, hit done, because we're on one side.
Yeah.
Okay,
Now you're gonna draw 2 more circles.
The size of the...
right. So click the side.
So, yeah.
Okay, so it went green.
So you want to
Good.
download whatever you need to download,
Circle.
Great.
And
like, before we leave.
Okay, now you notice that where the other one is right now? Okay, so let's go up to AB. Okay, you got it? Draw it up to where you think the other wheel is.
It doesn't have enough bandwidth
Alright,
to even
try it on the other side.
You're serious?
Yeah,
Okay,
It doesn't have enough what?
bandwidth.
alright. Then you hit okay. Go to extrudes. Alright, and put the same number in you put on the other side. Alright, now spin it and see if it's the way you want to look at it. Does it look like a car now? Coming along pretty good. Alright, so what do you think is the front of your car? So if you're happy with the width, go ahead and say done. What do you think is the front of your car? Okay, you guys want to make a windshield? Okay, one of the things we can use for a windshield is we're going to click this edge right up here. Click on that line. Just so that line highlights. There you go. See how the line just highlighted? Now we're going to come over here to something called a round or a chamfer. Let's do chamfer. So click on it. Alright, and then we're going to come over here and I want you to do this drop down. And I want you to go D1 and D2 are different. Okay, now turn the vehicle sideways. Okay, now grab those little white boxes, one of them, and drag it this way. Okay, stop. Grab the other one, and grab it. Decide what kind of windshield you want to make.
Chop it up. Looks more like
So
a
you can
truck
make it
now.
as long as you want, you can sweep it back. This is part of the design you guys get to play with.
what if
like
you
a
want
bit of
like
a
a
truck.
curved windshield?
Alright, so well, if you want to go curve, you can do what's called a rounding. So, okay, let's say we're done here, and we say, okay, done here. And remember, if you don't like any of this, you want to go back and fix it, this little model tree over here, if you right-click on a section, then that will tell you to delete something or to modify it. But we're going to make a round. So I want you to turn the vehicle, spin it. Okay, I want you to pick a line right up on the top again, just like you did when we did chamfer. The line up here.
That's it.
Spin it again.
So, now what do we...
Okay, so we pick that line. I want you to go to round. Okay, now you can drag the boxes. Okay, and then I spin it.
Whoa, it's rounded.
You rounded the edge of the
It's
vehicle.
rounded all right.
So you can round everything, and in fact, you can round the wheels and make the wheels look like bubbles.
Okay.
Yeah, let's try it. All right, say done. Okay, go to the edge of the wheel, just the edge. Yeah, okay, hit round. Okay, drag. Now it's like really severe, right? If you do it to both sides, you can make it cup in the middle. Here, I'll show you. If you come in, like right now it's kind of hard to see, but if we move in a little bit deeper, we can really see it. Yeah? Okay, so we don't want it that severe, let's say. Let's pull it back a little bit. And we just want to do the outsides. We can do that. But if I do one where I come down here to round. Okay, come around. And what did I tell you if I wanted to change something? Right click. And notice that this pops up. I can delete it or I can redefine it. In this particular case, I want to do delete. So yes, I want to delete this. Because I'm going to show you a double round. So what I want to do is I want to come over here to this edge again, just like you guys did the first time. So I got the edge. Now, if I hold down the control button, I go to the other edge. What I told the computer is I want this and this edge to be done at the same time. Now get around. And when I do the one, so does the other. And now you guys can play with it. How do you want it rounded?
Wow.
So you guys decide what you want to do. Anything you want to try it? Okay. So you guys decide how round do you want it to be. And then try to do that on all 4 of your wheels if you like. And you can do that and play around with the vehicle. I'm going to take a look at some of the other groups and see how they're doing.
Okay. Can I switch them off? You guys?
Yep.
You okay with
How are we
that?
looking over here?
So we.
Okay.
If you're fine with it, then
It's a
you
3D world. You don't have to be right side up. Who says you have to be right side up?
Alright, we're making wheels too big again. Okay.
Okay, so we want to play with the wheels and change the wheels.
Yes,
Notice that the
Okay,
round
go to select. Go to select.
exactly the same. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now, see that number right up there? That's a diameter. Double click
I think we decided on
You're gonna
3
make your
feet.
entirely your own.
Actually, 1 foot.
it. Okay, double click it so it
3 feet. 3
highlights.
feet. 3 feet. We did 3.
I don't think you did 3.
Oh,
No worries.
where's our...
There it is. There it is. There's the 3.
Okay, so it's 3.
Okay, so basically the trick I'm going to teach you, don't hit the green button. See that these two are the same, right? What the computer program is doing
Okay, go
is
to that
saying,
3. That's your
oh, you
diameter.
like this size,
Why-
and
why
you
is
want
me
to do that
clicking on
for
it?
every other one.
Oh, because it still wants you to be done with the other one. Just hit me. Okay, now double click there. Okay, now change it. What do you think it is? Try it. I don't think 30. Okay, what should we do? How big is it?
6.
Next, okay.
Does that look right?
That looks
No, it looks too big.
All right. Well, we'll find out here in a second. Go to make the other one 6.
7.
Okay.
Make
Nice
7.
size. What?
It's the same size. You can do that.
This big?
We can use
It is referencing on something. Okay, let's delete it.
Delete. 7.
Okay, so the computer says I've got another number that isn't lining up. So when it does that, the easiest thing to do is just get rid of it. So we're going to highlight it and try to hit delete. See if it deletes.
What's delete?
Okay, it went away. And it looks like we have an extra circle over here. So let's.
Your fault. You put it down.
All right, hit delete.
Yeah.
Hit delete. Hit delete.
Your big
Somebody. Okay, there you go. Now, guys, grab the circle.
Grab the circle.
Okay, just get it close. Stop it. Now go to your select tool. Now make that, you're back to your 6. See, now it works. All right, now what do we do? Yep. And then what do you do? Don't worry about that. Go to extrudes. Go to extrudes.
Wait, why isn't our cars on it? Oh, wait, okay, go to street time.
Okay.
Car's a little bit. Wheels are a
It
little
looks
bit.
so good.
Okay,
All
Rob.
right, how big should it be? How thick should they be?
We need the 3 feet on the other
It's
side.
like it has a
Okay.
plaster.
So click on the number right here.
Remember the trick you did for this?
Hit 3. Not 32.
Okay,
All right, does that look right?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
All of this is
Now hit done. Check OK. All right, so we have 4 wheels and we have a box on wheels, right? All right. So what's the next thing? Looks like does our car need?
Looks like it needs like a
It needs a
hub
head.
Needs a head. So I'm gonna guess that's called a windshield. Is that right?
Yeah. I
Okay.
think it needs aerodynamic resistance.
So let's make a windshield. I'm gonna show you guys how to make a windshield. If you come up here and see the edge,
Yeah.
click on it.
Click on it. Click on it.
I am.
Right on the edge. Here.
Right on it.
So we're gonna spin it around a little bit. Whoa, whoa. Okay, right down the edge.
That one.
Move your cursor right there. Right on the edge. I want to see the line highlight.
This one?
Okay,
I'll do it.
I'm gonna show. Wait, okay.
There.
Yeah. Oh, down a little bit. Right there. Try it.
Like that?
Nope, not on the corner. Edge. The edge. Right there. Yes. Okay. All right. Okay. We're close. We're good. Don't touch anything.
Okay, we're not touching.
All right. Go to chamfer right here.
This one?
Nope. One down.
Chamfer.
One down.
That.
We could do round. Oh, let's do. Okay. Let's do chamfer first.
Yeah. Chamfer.
Just click on it. All right. Just click on chamfer. Chamfer. It's
Chamfer.
right there. There. That's right there. Okay. Yeah. Click it. Okay. Now grab the white box.
We lost it. Okay. Click it again.
Where's Jasper?
Okay, I'll do it.
It just came off. Here. Wait, we're gonna go back. Hold on. You gotta click it right here. Right click. It's still. Oh, okay. I see where we are. Hold on. There it is. Now back to point. Grab the white box. Let go. And it's not liking the set. Okay, hold on.
Looks horrible. Like that.
Yes, we messed up. Sorry, we can do it again. And we hit chamfer. And we're gonna grab the edge and slice.
What the?
Oh, it looks good.
Okay, now if you want to change the distance here, if we go over here, whoa.
I love it. I love it.
Oh yeah, you guys like it?
Yeah,
All right, let's play with another one. Okay, I want you to go. All right, can you guys do me one? Can you grab the remote? Grab the mouse. I want you to spin it around. Okay, so push down on the little button and move it. Okay, that's good. Okay, and I want you to go right to that edge. Right there, click it. Okay, I want you to round. Right there. Okay, and I want you to grab the little white box and pull, click on it and drag it.
Slice.
There it goes.
Like a pizza.
Okay, right there. Stop. Now, push down on your middle mouse button and spin it.
Spin it.
I think it's better.
Now you made it with a nice curve.
I think it's aerodynamic.
You guys like your car so far?
Yes, I do.
Yes, you do.
All right.
like a
So
red.
here's some other fun. If you like it, go ahead and click good green.
Good green. Yeah, good gracious.
All right. I think we need to add a window going all the way through. You guys agree?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you take the mouse and click on the side? Yep. Okay. So you take it again. Try to push down the middle mouse button and move it sideways. Okay. Now click on that side. Okay, good. Now go to sketch. Okay. Do you want a round window or a square window?
Square.
Square. Okay. So click rectangle.
You guys think it's good?
Okay. So give me a small square somewhere in there. Okay. Draw it out wherever you want it to look like. Right there. Great. Okay, so we're gonna say that looks good. Say okay. Go to extrude. All right, so spin it. I want you to turn the piece. Okay, good. Okay, I want you to grab that little white box right over there. I want you to pull it that way. Pull it all the way through the body. Right there, perfect. Okay, yeah, make it go all the way through. All the way through.
How big is this thing gonna be?
Okay, right there. Good. Now I want you to go, see that little box right up here in the corner? I want you to click that box.
The half
Yep.
sliced one.
Yep.
Like
Okay.
pizza.
Now I want you to spin the vehicle. Dun dun dun! You have a window all the way through the vehicle.
How big is this thing gonna be?
I don't know if you act it up.
Depends on how we print it. We can scale it down. Okay, so you now have a window. So if you like it, you say, okay, done.
Okay, done. Done.
All right. Do you want to add anything else to your car?
How about a door?
You guys want a door?
No, it won't fit.
We can have a slide
It
door.
will be over here. And it will
All right, well, you guys got to come to consensus. All four of you have to agree.
How about window? Like a window.
What else do we need it? Does it look like a car yet?
buddy.
A door and a window in front so you can see out the window.
Put a door in the front of it.
All right, well, we do have another activity I want you guys to get to today, and we're running out a little bit of time, but I want you guys to play with stuff. So if you like what you have, what I want you to do now on your sheets, I want you to draw what you have here.
This one?
Can you guys draw that?
It's so funny.
Try it out. Both of you try to draw it.
I know how to make pretty.
Like, let me read.
Awesome. Take out some round papers, and so and if you add a square or a circle in the middle, you make it go through and make a hole. So it makes like a big window. You guys want to try that? Okay. So if you want to do that, click on the sides and go to sketch. Do you want a square or a round window? Okay, so pick rectangle. And sketch it. Okay. Hit done. Okay. Yep. Oh, if you want to change dimensions, go to select. You may print, select one to print, but we need to get the laser kind of going now.
Double click right.
I think you need to
Yeah, you have saying, but what I want them to do is to try to draw out what they made on their
Now you
How do you reorientate it so you have a perfect split? You only gotta do buttons.
Okay. Alright, so they get to the car they like, and then have them sketch it on their
Oh, okay. So we're gonna pause on this for now.
Okay, so you got a square. You like it? Oh, you want to like shift it in its position? Well, the ways we could do that is to use a normal tool and select the edge to the bottom of the car. And then we mouse click it, our third mouse, so we will click edge to edge, and we click the middle mouse button. And if I turn it to say 3, it moves up or down. Or if that's too long to make that, if you're not worried about it being too precise, just erase it and redo it. And if you erase it, just go to select, highlight it, hit delete, and then start again. But let's say you like it. I'm just going to show you this, and you guys can come back and fix it. You go, okay, done. Come to extrude.
Why are you here?
Notice it's going all the way through. I'm going to grab this, and I'm going to make it go all the way through the vehicle. Now if I click on this little box over here, it says remove material. Now when I turn it, I have a hole all the way through the vehicle. Alright, if you don't like what I've done and you guys want to change it and make it different or add more holes, what we can do is you come over here to the sketch, I right click it, I go down to edit definition, and now you're back to the same spot I left you. So you could highlight it and delete it and make a new one, or make it go up and down, your choice. Then when you're happy with that, go ahead and stop, and I want you to try to draw the picture of the car you guys just made. Okay? We have another activity we want to get you guys to, and it'll take about 30 minutes to do, and then we can come back to the car and play with it, because it'll take about 40 minutes for us to cut it out on the laser. So we can save it, and then we're going to do it on another platform, and then we'll come back to this. Okay?
You can move the windows up and down.
Alright, can we go on our stuff? Awesome. Okay. start? That's good. Okay, expert. We'll let Riley take care of you. Riley he's an exceptional singer. He knows this stuff. Great. Okay, where's mine?
I go look in the car.
Yeah.
What? Why is it called blue?
I need a name. I need a name. And then you can build your new car.
No, I'm not gonna get this done. Don't move it. Don't move it. Okay. I will unplug this last one. Brave! Brave! Yes. Yes.
Or
That's
you,
why I was sitting.
or you draw one page. Brainstorm or story. Either one. You're your storyteller.
Unanimous. Oh, no, I'm giving this spot. I saw it. I'm just here.
Where'd the mouse go?
All right. Because this has Corel Draw on it.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and move over to the Corel Draw section because we need time, and then they can come back to modeling the car while the laser is cutting.
This side only has Corel. The other side doesn't.
I know. I did one of my other computers over there, so we have 3 to work on that. So let's get them doing their Corel Draw and then save those.
Where did the mouse go, Reed?
Then,
Seriously,
what
where
are
did
we
it go?
Drawing exactly.
Same thing.
What did
for
he do?
Tyrannosaurus
Dad, I
head.
think he froze
We
it.
have the Tyrannosaurus
Look.
head.
I hope so.
I unplugged it. I unplugged it because you guys were doing that. And I was attacking
No, Reed did
You
that.
guys finish it?
Okay. And then move over to the
Okay.
Corel Draw. So
We're gonna move over to our next lesson, and that's gonna be playing with our neighbor.
let's hear it. Bring the line. Hi, I'm Brian. Thanks for rolling.
Nice to meet you.
Okay, cool. That's coming up. I'm gonna make sure the Tyrannosaurus Red's on my computer because I don't know if the head is. Let me ask her. Give me Baymax.
Airline stuff. It makes like a whole vacation. That's right. I just made this one. This is over.
Okay. Find Baymax. Baymax is on it. The only other driver.
Baymax.
Like that. Yeah. Baymax. So Baymax is just an image. You have to decide which shape is on the outside. Decide the default shape, and then you can have the name on the side. Okay. So just save the Baymax file onto my hard drive. And now we have flash drive open. Hey guys. Somebody gets hurt, then their eye gets put out, and it's fun you can't see anymore. Alright, did you guys draw? You guys got your cars done? Cool? Alright, so the next thing we're going to be doing is we're going to laser out a little Baymax tag. You don't like Baymax? I like Baymax. Okay, so as soon as we get this over here, and then I'll take that flash drive over and make sure the other computers have it so we can work on the next one. So you guys can make diamonds and squares. Don't fight. It's burnt wood. It's burnt wood.
Smells bad. It does.
Into the grill.
Smell it.
Baymax? Be off the drive.
It's like. I know. He's elected right there.
Laser is actually Okay, good. Okay, so the sheet you're making it on is a 16 or is a 12 by 24.
12 by 24.
Yeah.
What is this?
12 inches by 24 inches. It's big. Well, that's the full sheet. And then what you guys are going to do is you're going to make a shape
The car is better
using
now.
hairline, which cuts. And then you're going to take the Baymax image. You're going to drop the Baymax
No,
in
the
it.
car
And I would say
hasn't
add your name or school or something on the edge. And Miss Danielle will be able to help you out.
Hold on, it's loading.
Alright.
car.
Are we ready for drill call over here? We're changing up a little bit. We're not doing the final. We're going to do Baymax. The Baymax is just an image, so you have to make what the cutout's going to be. So you have to do a hairline, it's either a circle, a diamond, a square, star, any shape you want. You input the Baymax in on top of it, and then write your name on it. Got it? And you probably would have had a small hole, so you'd have like a keychain.
I want the I mean, the square thing. So they just want the shape of it and maybe a little bit in there.
Okay. Since it's going to take us a while to cut out on the laser, if you guys can move over to the lasers real quick right now, we'll do that, and while it's taking its time doing it, you guys can come back and take your phone. Alright? Okay, so take off my flash drive, the PNG that says Baymax, and put it on the hard drive, and then open up Corel Draw. The template is a 12 by 24, and then they're going to decide what shape they want to cut out, a hole to cut out for a keychain, and then import the Baymax. And I'd say add like a yes.
Is it which one?
Baymax PNG. There you go. Just save it. While saying, make it copy.
It's still recording.
Yeah.
I wonder how long
Just put it on the desktop. Okay, go ahead and close this and eject this and open up Corel Draw. Alright, so the overall image, this is the full file.
There is no next time.
But the images, so we can actually copy them roughly about the 1 inch, the 1 1/2 works really well. 2 inches I would say is probably their max, their whole cutout. Just kind of get size of this. Like a 1 inch Baymax. I'll show you in a minute. PNG Baymax. So have them add a name on the side. Decide whatever shape they want to cut it in, like star or square or circle. Put a little hole for
Alright, so we're going to put this on top and then go over to the
and where's your keychain?
I gave that one away.
Okay, I just wanted to show the other students that they're which girl has it?
Don't worry.
Dad, come. Well, now Grant is figuring out.
Okay, and go ahead and grab your Baymax and move them off to the side. Whoa! He's slippery. Okay, so just, yeah. No, click on the Baymax himself. Grab the center, move them on. Okay, now here in the corner, go ahead and select the shape. Just like we did in the modeling and 3D pad. Click the shape. So you can do circles, squares, you can do freehand, whatever you like.
It's going to be the shape of your keychain.
No, it'll be the outside. So we'll make the outside.
What you guys want?
And you guys can all do different ones. You don't have to be the same one.
Okay.
So if you want to make different sizes, you can. Okay? And then we'll import the image and you guys can write your name or any kind of a cute little saying right on the edge. Alright? In the interest of time, 2 inches. So this one is a 1 inch, so a 2 inch would be that big. That's the biggest I would say go for. Otherwise it takes longer the bigger it is.
just want to stay here.
And we gotta do 4 of them, so take some time.
So what shape do you want to
This is a 2x2?
Come on, let's do it.
These are smaller than 2s.
1.5 by 1.5.
Yeah, these are smaller than 2s. Alright, so this is what you guys are gonna make, but you're gonna personalize them. You're gonna add your name, or school, or saying. Where is my name? You can go up to it. There you go. Thank you for letting me borrow.
Hello, power.
Oh, that's probably because we have too many things open. Yes, definitely. Yeah, so these are all the files open right now. You're probably hating the fact that it's like land right now. Not bad today, though. When you cut up to a half-inch piece, but it takes a long, long time. The denser the wood is, the longer it takes to lay shit. Yeah, you can use pine wood, you can use all kinds of woods. Balsa wood's another one we use quite frequently. It's a very thin wood that's really light. It's easy to cut out. In fact, I have a really cool bridge that Young Chi did that she laser cut out for Science Olympiad. I'll bring it up. Okay. Yeah, go down and grab it. There, Corel Draw, his banner.
Okay, whatever.
That's Bayman. Where's your Corel Draw?
We're not just going to move it around when I actually print it. And then if you guys can save the files then on a flash drive and bring it over, then I'll put it on my page where there's still openings on the
We're
wood.
gonna have to grab another flash drive then. Smell? Oh, that's just because of when the laser comes in, it actually burns the wood itself. So if we want, you can clean it up by wiping it down. You can put like a kukui nut oil on it to help shine it up.
There we go. Just click one and see what happens. I'm going to
Kevin Williams have to go work.
All right, Kevin. See you. Thank you. All right, do we have it saved?
What's up? And then select you're going to see it select the side of it. Press open. It's cool. You didn't even know.
That's a lie.
It's actually a red. Case of Parents Gallery. Oh, so something that one.
You burnt Colony High School into
Any
it?
colors you want.
Oh, me.
Draw.
I burnt the name of the school in there.
So they buy it.
Where should I put this?
Wait.
Eric will be your new instructor. I gotta go away.
Layers of cardboard. Maybe they could have put layers. Looks a little bit
And
burnt.
you can do, so try to pull down the wheel and turn it. You can do any other parts. Go ahead.
Oh, there you are. Two big rounds.
What's the red shape?
The better one or is that just
Control button. Is there any part you want to read?
How long did it take to
which one?
How long would it take to go in our car?
Depends on how big we make the car. Basically, every inch takes about an hour, inch by inch. Because it layers one thin layer at a time at a 1/10 of a millimeter. The printing or the laser? Printing, we use a plastic called PBL, and what that is just a type of plastic, ABS type of plastic too. And it just heats it up in the extruder, and then it takes out and lays a very fine layer one at a time. So it takes about 10 passes before it gets to the So it takes 250 passes before it can get to an inch. So it takes a long time to make each of those passes. It depends on how big it is. But yeah, we can print out the car to answer your question. We could. It would just take a little bit of time. Print it out.
This is new dual hat. And a cupcake. Yeah. We each we guess that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the space range. That's supposed to be inside of this. It's a ratcheting range.
Did it come out well?
No, we decided to open that one up. Probably more than 45 minutes. It's 4:42 right now. This portion, don't break it.
Sure.
This portion is
You
supposed to be
mean
able to
you and the
move,
laser
like
engraver
on
do the
this.
pictures on the back?
Yeah,
It'll take a little bit of
it's
planning.
peel off the raft. That's what they call it.
Okay. So what you'd want to do is you
can
can
use the
take
razor.
this size circle, make another circle like it, place your name on it, and then what we'll do is we'll take your name and we'll import it onto the circle template like this, and I'll put it back in the machine and the machine will cut it out. Okay? Alright, so then all you have to do is zoom in, and then you can make your copy your Baymax. Control C, Control V, and then you can grab that, top it on the Baymax, then you got a Baymax. Yeah, and you just make a small little Baymax like that. I don't want that. Don't do that. Go back to the pointer. Grab Baymax. And then size them so it fits in.
So how do we put a name in?
So you make a small little Baymax, and then you may want to do a circle cut at the top. So this is where I would zoom in. Yeah. And then now it looks big enough that you can play with it, right?
Yeah.
And you just do a little circle here.
Oh, what the engraver does? Yeah.
If you want your name, you just use it on the alphabet. And then you go and you type in. Well, you size it. It's 24 fonts. 7 fonts.
Where'd the dinosaur go?
Like that. You're done. What do you guys want to do?
What kind of shape do you want? So,
You guys can all do different shapes. That's the fun thing about the laser. It really doesn't care what shape you guys pick.
so what shape do you want to use? Laser engraver's
You want a pentagon, hexagon, circle, square?
That one's pretty quick. I was on a lot of shape.
Pentagon it is! Yay! Oh, okay, not that. Okay, so let's take care of Earth. Okay, so we go over here to the Earth. Oh, you're collecting for letters.
Three.
So over the pointer. You delete it.
Like said that was 3 hours.
And delete that and fix that. Well, if you want to fix it, just go on the sides. Okay, now write it. You gotta write it. You're gonna put your name down or what? Okay, well, Lauren, get over here. You're making it. Okay, go back. There you go. Perfect. Okay. Do you want it way over there on the side? Do you want it bigger?
What's your thing on first? Hey, can I have it? Right?
Sure.
David!
Okay. Go back over to pointer. Okay. Click on that. Tool. Delete
The
that.
name, like maybe 12. Mr. So that's the wrong BMX file.
Where's the other Baymax file?
There should have been on the flash drive another one that just said Baymax on it.
Yeah, they. Oh, I think it was on this one.
Because that one I felt out that gray background.
Oh, I know what happened is I don't think they moved the right file over because they already had the file on it. Yes. Well, I'm assuming so. Okay, go to the shape one. Or, yeah, there's star. Okay. Just make it big and then move it over the top. Okay. There you go. Okay. If you go to select tool, you can move them around easier without trying to draw more stars. You got like 2 stars to go. And we're gonna fix the Baymax file because it has that gray stuff on the back. Can we find where the other flash drive is?
Mr. Silver. Do I just keep recording? Like,
Sure.
okay.
I think we've hit our 45 minutes.
I'm pretty sure.
Okay, so all right, we got a couple stars. Here, let me help a second.
Oh, yeah. How do you know?
All right. This right here tells me the size. So that's 1.7. So if I go to 2, that shows it at a 2. If I want it in a 2 square, I go 2 square. And that gives me the 2 square all the way around. Let's center Lauren a little bit. Let's get this circle. We'll put a circle right here. So now you have a keychain holder onto it. And we're going to fix this Baymax. So right now he's got a little gray on it. Right now what I'll guys do is go ahead and select the different objects. So you guys all have to make
Anything you want.
delete that Baymax
I don't know how we're
because
gonna
it
make
needs
this
to be
go.
fixed. We're going to put star Lauren right here. Alright, go ahead and do your other shapes. And we'll go ahead and pop the Baymax in as soon as I get the right Baymax. That was the wrong one.
You see which one is the group?
Yes.
I don't know.
Okay, we're done with the
Oh. Okay, if you want to do the name on the back, we have to do a double print. So what happens is, do it like this,
Okay,
Save it.
I don't want to save my
Bums here.
And then set
Yeah.
print it.
Wait.
Flip the piece physically over and then put your name in that spot. Yeah, it's just another run. So just make another circle that's like that. Place her name, how she wants it, off to the side.
Oh my god.
And then we'll explain it to Eric here in a moment.
They switched out the wrenches.
So all we have to do is print it, flip the piece over, and then move that name to that circle called void, and then just let it be the roster. First we'll just do it.
Look at laser piercing.
No, because it's not on right now.
Ow. I want the laser.
Still, it's not on right now.
Zachary.
Do I need to? No. So like what? You just need a circle because if you cut this and flip it over, you just cannot reach.
They have puppets. It looks like beef.
Sorry.
Okay, let me see if I can cut it. Wow. You can't cut all of that to the little tiny triangles. Because they'll cut each line. But if you want that shape, let me see what I can do. Okay. Okay, I'm going to slide in over here. Pardon me, gentlemen. I'm going to occupy your space. Alright, so you have the better Baymax. What one? Way we have to do hairlines on the outside. It takes more time. So we may not be able to pull that out today, but it's something we could pull off. It's doable. It just takes more time.
Do you want to make a...
It's already sitting at 5 o'clock.
This is going to take a long time. Do you want to do it?
So we're just going to go for a simple shape. We'll do that cutout. Then if you guys ever want to come back and do something more, then we can worry about setting up again time for that.
Yeah, okay. So we're going to get this.
What was I looking for?
What, this?
Yep. Baymax BNG.
Do you want to do it on No, that's
I could guarantee.
Michael.
Oh, you can just round.
Honestly,
What other shape? What shape? You can't do that.
So
Just so like this. That's not good. I don't think that's good. Like, you see how that is round? So it finished ours, but then it tried to do that, and then it started sparking. I don't think that was good. That was definitely good. I'm gonna go see you. Okay.
Finish, Luke. This equipment is the school's one. But then what we're trying to do is this is very much
Look. This is like a...
alright, here we have the Baymax, and then we have the graph here.
You win. You guys can do yours, yeah?
So that's not possible.
sure I get a cut is move things to hairline. So, what I'm doing is just clicking it and moving it to hairline, so now it will cut out. Okay, so right now, this will not cut out in roster. So if I want to do, okay, but you want to, how do you guys make that?
Okay, I need to run.
Yeah, I'll do that.
You already
Here's
run.
this.
Oh, you want to know how to
Um,
Okay. I don't want to mess up.
We're not gonna use our shape.
so it would roster all that out. What we could do if you want to kind of make that shape, I'm going to do this. Take a circle. I can get the circle to actually exist where I want it to be. So I'm going to do that. Circle.
Dude, Michael! Look how it makes it.
Take it over here.
What we're eventually trying to do here is we're trying to run this kind of that's kind of YMCA. So what we'll have is we'll have after school programs for like 3 hours, 6 hours, for Monday through Friday, and oriented programs like that, or just like during the break, summer, spring, fall.
Where do we sign up? How do we learn about it? Do we go to the schools or?
You could, yeah, you could find out definitely through the schools or wide programs that's not going to be the one that's going to be experiencing, or you can actually I don't have the department, but if you go to our newly made website about one page of
This is the last one.
Whoa, and that's what like that.
Awesome. Look at that.
I think I want to see what happens after this. Like,
Watch this. Watch this. It's gonna
Oh, yeah, no, I want it.
totally wash.
Hopefully by then we'll have a good
Is it pushing up?
Something else?
No, it's actually pushing down.
No, it's neither.
Oh, looks
Get over here.
There's something rounding.
yeah. No, bro.
Okay, so you want to do a star. So go over here to this star. And see it has that drop down move to the side? Okay. Yes, I get the bouncy bounce. Okay, go to the star. Go the drop down menu. So do that little drop down.
Ethan!
There you go. Drop down. Almost. A little bit further down. Right there. Okay, go star.
Just a minute.
Touch the screen.
Sorry.
Okay. Go to star. Alright, and bring your star over here. Okay, click and draw your star. Okay, probably right about there. Alright, it is too bad that's probably it's good. Alright, so then we're gonna put our Baymax in the middle of it. So go up here and go pointer. Got the select tool. Then go up to Baymax down over here. This one right here. Yep, click on him. Go Control E. Okay, now click on the X of that Baymax. Click on him.
He's trying to
Click
fix
on the
the
X.
space wrench.
Okay, click on it and drag it.
A
Oh,
part doesn't turn, that's
click it
also
again.
turning.
Click on the X and drag. Holding it down. Okay, good. Move to start. There. Okay, we moved Baymax. Excellent. All right, now we got to make a little hole in there so we can get cut out. So we're going to go to the circle here.
Mine actually came like right side up.
Yep.
Now come over here and do your.
Go into there. And we're going to make this a little bit bigger so it's easier to see. I'm going to scroll in. Just a wee bit up a little bit. Move my mouse up.
Beautiful one.
This ready next.
Oh my gosh!
Okay, now put the circle right there on the top. Don't worry about it being centered right. Okay, good. Now put the select.
Oh, wait. Oh, look at that. No, that's... No, it's like that.
Caroline does. That's the near we're gonna have that. But even if it's not a hairline,
That camera was really heavy.
It kind of is.
You have to do all that fancy stuff that I did. Not really.
Are you guys still recording?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make sure you record Mr. Silver.
Okay.
It's well over the 45 minutes, just saying.
Oh.
We started at like 3:30, it's 5.
Should we just stop it?
I don't know, it's up to you.
So you guys?
Yes, that's us right there.
Can we stop it?
You can. I don't know. When we gonna use some of this for whatever?
Really tiny or summer. Because it's technically it may change a little bit. As we kind of progress and get this stuff ready to go.
No, I'm playing with it.
No! You're so mean. You're a bully.
Yes, I'm a bully.
What's wrong, Daddy?